Oh, how about that? That was pretty good timing. Jackpot. That was some really good timing there. I did not plan that. It has been a while since I've played this, so we're gonna get right to it. That's not too far. New game. We'll go fast. Yeah, why not? Is our flavor? I usually would just go with plain. Let's stick with plain. Alright, so probably just go with the obvious. We'll just name him. Yeah. Come on. Oh, you can only do 5 spots. Well, then I'll just... Which is weird because I think you can do 5 spots for your players and then 6 spots for, I think, the dog. Which is weird. What are the, Paula is her default name. We can do Marie. That's my wife's middle name. Hey, dude, thank you so much. That was a freaking surprise. I was not expecting whatsoever. That was just, I don't know, that was purely awesome. I will definitely get around to it probably next weekend. Because I think I'm going to be getting that the capture thing for it so I can make it look good and get the PS4 set up in here and everything. So again, thank you. Thank you so much. Gonna probably play this for a couple hours tonight. But yeah, we'll go with Marie. Just because it was my wife's middle name, or is my wife's middle name, so we'll go with that. Not sure how much of the delay is tonight or anything. But my collar's starting to... Weird. I hate green screen stuff. For some reason, white doesn't. My friend's name, which can't really see. I mean, really, I'll play just about anything that's... I mean, I really don't have a preference. And I have all types of genres here. If I had to choose one genre, it probably would be like sports games. I rarely get sports games. Really what I'll do is I'll wait until the year's over a lot of the times, and if it's a team or a year that I thought was really good or roster was really good, I'll usually get it. I just have not been one to every year buy a new sports game because it's just, you know, kind of like a carbon copy, but you know. Well, I really appreciate that a lot. And that is just awesome that you did that, and I appreciate that you appreciate the work that I put in. Try to do as best I can to make things look good, and wanted to start right off the bat, but trying to put out the best stuff that I could. So, you know, maybe a year or two down the line, I can look back and still be proud of the stuff that we've done. So. But that will definitely help, and again, I thank you a lot. I was not expecting it. She walked down the hallway holding a package, and I was like, what the heck is this? What are his... Jeff, Dan... I think I'm gonna go with Jeff. I like the defaults here. I think his default name is Pooh, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go Pooh. Wait, was it Lando? Oh, Lado. I'll go Pooh. I'll go with all... Except for my name, I'll go with all default names. King? I mean, you only play with the dog for like a couple of minutes anyways. This one, I think everybody always does pizza. I think she does. I don't think she uses her phone for it. Because we both have Androids, and I think... I don't know how it's set up. I don't know. I don't use Messenger on my phone usually. I'm usually just... I use the actual desktop, so... kind of all messed up here. So I don't know. I don't know if she saw it or not. What if I can do this? No, not one. I want PB and J, but I don't think they can do... PB&J. Sure. What is your favorite thing? Well, of course. Oh, really? Hey, well, I mean, congrats on a new job. You know, it's a little more important than watching me play games, but but yeah, so I appreciate you just stopping by for any amount. That is awesome, and again, thank you. That all looks good, right? So you must work late then if you're starting tonight. I mean, it's what, 9 o'clock there or so? So you must work a late shift, early shift, late shift, third shift. Oh, really? No? I mean, a job's a job, I guess. But it stinks you have to work that early / late. I'll probably be doing more tomorrow. We're actually having a big family get-together tomorrow to celebrate my birthday and everything, which isn't until Monday, but we're doing a thing tomorrow night with a bunch of family, and probably shouldn't last too late, so I'll probably be doing something tomorrow night if you know, if you want to stop by or whatever. So true, I guess that does kind of work that way if one of you works when the other one doesn't. I mean, it kind of stinks that, you know, you may not get a lot of time together, which was a lot of my wife and I's problem with the way I worked. I actually worked like over an hour away, and usually wouldn't get home till, you know, later in the afternoon, evening, and we would barely have much time. And so hopefully you get enough time to see your family, which, you know, is really most important. So nice. Oh yeah, this is a I guess a kind of a classic. It's one of the more, I don't know if you would want to call it rare titles, but if you go to buy the actual cartridge for Super Nintendo, it's pretty pricey. Um, but you know, it's your classic RPG style, kind of like Final Fantasy in a way where you know you have excuse me, you have your HP and your well, it calls it PP here, but it's kind of like magic power, and you can hold items and upgrade certain things and upgrade your stats and everything. So it's just kind of one of your classic RPGs, but it's fun to play. And today is its 20th anniversary from what I'm reading. So I thought I saw that and last second thought, hey, might as well play a little bit of it because it's been a while. And so probably tomorrow night I'll go back to do some more Borderlands. So see. Check it out. Yeah, that's the thing. It didn't do well initially here, and then it got this big occult following. Back in the early days of the internet, I think it was, I don't remember the website. It's like Earthbound.net or Earthbound fans, something like that. And then it got this big following, and kind of as the internet grew, so did the popularity for the game. So yeah, I mean it's got a good story. You have eventually you get three other characters with you to go through the whole story, and you can use them all to fight the forces of evil. So it's fun. You've got a wide range of goods you can use. You can equip stuff. You have all these different. All right, so psychic points is what PP is, I guess. Kind of like, well, Super Mario RPG. If you've ever played that at all, it's kind of the same premise. Most RPGs are usually the same kind of thing, where you have a party with leveling up and everything. I think I want to take my dog too, right? And then you use the phone to save your. I guess not right now, but eventually you can call your dad on the phone, and that's how you save your game. And every once in a while, he'll put money into your bank account that you can pull out, so it's kind of cool. Allergies going on here too. I'm gonna try to get there. You gotta go this way and talk to the police. So. Which one? I hadn't noticed that it was taken off, or at least I wasn't notified of it. I'm gonna have to fix that. Can't think of which one it was. Stuff usually gets flagged. YouTube has a system in place where if it recognizes certain music or things like that, it'll match it against a database that they have of copyrighted material from movies and TV shows and things. Oh yeah, okay, I do know that one. I think because the song that's playing there is technically a copyrighted song. So if the system that they have in place thinks that it's being used illegally or something like that, it'll usually take out audio. Or sometimes companies, if they think you're infringing on total copyright, they can take down a whole video and technically get a strike on your account. And if it's too often that you do that, they can terminate the account altogether. It's just to help copyright, information, but fair use policy says that if you're using it for review or parody, something like that, that it can, it's you don't have grounds to be under any copyright thing. I'm still trying to figure it all out, really, but yeah, I had to take part of the beginning out. I do remember that now, yeah. Yeah. I thought I had fixed it or re-uploaded it or something, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Guess not. I mean, it's just the beginning of it, and it's not that big of a... I don't know, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Bread roll. This is that weird guy, isn't it? Alright, I'll read your billboard. That's right. Liar X Aggerate. Meteorite that fell, and there's my friend. I think you have to go back home, yeah. You have to go back home and go to sleep, and then the next morning this is all cleared out, and I think you can... And a cool fact about this is the creator made it so you could play the entire game with just your left hand, technically, because the D-pad moves you around, which the stupid thing still isn't working well. It's old. And the L button on top will actually interact with everything. So it's pretty much anything. You can talk with it, select with it. So technically, you can play this whole game with just your left hand, which is kind of a cool little tidbit. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of that, so I'm not sure if I can really compare it to it, but from what I know of Dragon Warrior, I think that's kind of an RPG-ish kind of thing. I don't know. I haven't played very much of it, so I can't really say. Hey, Kitty. How you doing? I gotta go all the way back home now. There's my mom. Yeah, let's just... Here. Let's get off the bed.